A brand new bombshell rocking the Clinton campaign. Hillary Clinton fighting off fresh allegations of pay for play, as newly exposed emails appear to show that big donors to the Clinton Foundation were indeed getting special access to the State Department. The new evidence of donors getting favors revealed in a series of emails between Secretary Clinton's closest aide and a top official at the Clinton Foundation. Donald Trump's campaign manager slamming Clinton over the weekend.
I know she's trying to divert attention away from her campaign and her State Department email scandals, Clinton Foundation, foreign donations in the tens of millions of dollars by talking about consultants. But the fact is that the hot mess that has become the Hillary candidacy cannot escape the fact that a majority of Americans think she is corrupt and rigged, and they're not going to want that in their next president.
Former New Hampshire Governor John Sununu joins us. He was the chief of staff under President George H.W. Bush. And Governor, it's always a pleasure to have you here.
Morning, Greg.
You know, this may not technically be illegal, but does it smack of corruption and malfeasance that doesn't rise to the level of criminality, but does underscore why two-thirds of Americans believe that Hillary Clinton is dishonest?
Of course it does. And Bill Clinton has acknowledged it. He has said that if she gets elected president, they won't do it anymore. But the fact that it's bad to be done means it was bad to be done when she was Secretary of State. I think they've developed a tin ear on their own venality. This makes it easy for the Trump surrogates to pound her while Donald Trump correctly focuses on his agenda for getting things done, for dealing with the immigration issue, for creating jobs and getting growth back in America. The Trump campaign is being smart, talking about those things, and the Clinton campaign is stuck in this mud.
Donna Brazile, who's the new DNC chair, said, well, we tend to criminalize normal behavior. Is this really normal behavior? I mean, that's a pretty stunning statement, isn't it?
Look, that's a self-acknowledgement by the Democratic Party that for them this is normal. And if Donna Brazile feels it's normal, then she too is complicit in it. Mrs. Clinton really has a serious problem here in the fact that they go up to the line of criminality, and eventually I think somebody's going to find someone who crossed that line.
You know, Donald Trump has denounced this cozy relationship. In fact, he said it's hard to know where the Clinton Foundation ends and the State Department begins. Is that a fair statement, especially when you consider that the person who was the go-between for both the Clinton Foundation and the State Department, Uma Abedin, was getting paid by both simultaneously?
Look, one of the things Donald Trump does well is identify the weak underbelly of issues in his opponents. And that is the weak underbelly here. The fact that the Clintons, again, were so immune to criticism that they felt no discomfort in setting things up that way, so that Huma was with 1 foot in the foundation and 1 foot in the State Department, a clear and unambiguous conduit for what had to go between the State Department and the foundation and vice versa.
And she was also on the payroll of a big corporation that was connected to the Clinton Foundation and Bill and Hillary Clinton. I mean, it's really mind-boggling to try and keep track of all of the connections here. Governor John Sununu, good to see you. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Greg. Take care.